afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's video here. We are sitting on March 25th, 2026. You know, height of the mowing season here. Today's video, we're going to be, you already saw the thumbnail of what it looks like, but this is actually not one we're going to be reselling. My mom has asked me in the past to work on a riding lawnmower, get one going. She wanted one that she can use. She likes her self-propel mower, but she's looking for one that she can use in the yard, a riding mower. Similar to that 30-inch one I use. I haven't got it out. It's been been sitting up for about 2 years because I haven't messed with it. Need to get it fixed again to use it sometimes. But anyway, you know, similar to that, like a 30-inch one, not much horsepower that she can use. So out in Springfield, Tennessee on Facebook Marketplace, I found a guy that was getting rid of a riding mower, 30-inch, and it looked like a lady that I worked on. Worked on her mower, and it was a Troy-built model of this one. This one's a Murray one, so I'll show you. It's right behind me here. So this is what we're going to be working on today. It's a Murray 30-inch there, 344cc. If I'm right about it, I think there's about 10 horsepower. The guy got rid of it. He said he hasn't, I forgot, I think he said he hadn't used it about a year. So he was getting rid of it along with other scrap, but I just wanted the mower because my mom said she was looking for one. At first I was thinking about reselling it, but I know she was looking for one to use in the yard, so we're going to get it going for her. And this is actually a newer model one. It's going to be added to our fleet because the model year is March of 2018. There's your model number and serial number. I'll put it in the description below if I can remember it. It's got the tags on there for all the parts you need as well. But like I said, I think this is 10 horsepower. We'll have to pull this cover off to look at it. Now, we've already, we did originally clean it up. We did wash it, but it doesn't look like we washed it. I sprayed Purple Pow on there. It's still dirty. So we still have to clean it up, but we'll get it running first. It did have the battery in there. I tried to recharge it. I tried to rejuvenate it. It won't do. It keeps losing voltage as it goes. So I could probably throw water, distilled water in there, maybe get it going again, hopefully. I can try it. But well, I might have to source another battery for it. There, so I switched the key out with this one because the guy had a John Deere key in it, so I switched it out with that one I had as a spare. We'll throw in there, I'll find a key ring for her on it. But the only issue is, and I mentioned it in the shorts video, I posted earlier, is she wants a different seat because this is like the one I got on my Troy-built riding mower. It's a short one. She wants one's a little bit taller. So I know some of the Troy-built mowers like this. In the neighborhood, one of the ladies I worked on her mower had the taller one, so might have to look for a taller one. So far the tires are holding air. I know the guy probably cut the side chute to have it shorter so it wasn't sticking out as much, but she wants a longer one. We'll see if we can find one. If not, we can deal with that. So we'll have to get it going. The only problem is the gas smells old, and I've already checked the oil on it. It almost looks like it's clean, but it actually smells like gas. So before we even do anything, we're going to be draining the oil out of this. And we'll put some 10 weight 30 oil fresh in there as well. And of course, somebody's been chewing on this too. So, I mean, it looks all complete. It's all there, and it's got the blade. All the tires so far are holding air. So I think we can get this going for my mom. And you know, it's going to be just a new mower to add to the fleet. There, I've already got my oil change here, and I got my little watch Tom Dobie's video of what he used a bottle to drain the oil out there. So we're going to try that there. I cut that out of an old Pepsi bottle there. So we'll try to see if we can get this going. So first things first, we got to drain the oil out of this thing before we do anything. Before I even want to try to crank it over, I want to get some oil in there and get that sorted first. But show you all the model stickers here. There's that one right there for the engine displacement as well. So there we go. And unfortunately, it's a Nicky carb. Yeah, we'll see. Don't have the, you know, some of these have the fuel shut off solenoid there, you know, on there on the carb. So all right, we'll just we'll see if we can get it going. So first things first, let's get the oil out of here, and then we'll see what it does after that. I think it should be easy to get this thing going in maybe one video, hopefully. Okay, I got you guys set up here. Since I don't have the battery in there, since the battery unfortunately is going to be trash on it, I'm going to go ahead and take this out. This that's for the battery to hold on to. So I get that off of there. That'll be out of my way. And I got this thing, like I said, I seen Tom Dolby do one, but this one I made out of a Pepsi bottle that I mentioned earlier. The only problem is the mower deck's going to be in the way. So my plan is, I got this old bucket here. I'm going to use this to prop that up. Then maybe I can use this. And I'm going to use a 12-point socket to get that bolt off of there. It's a 1/2 inch 12-point socket. It'll fit on there. Perfect. So we'll use that to get that off of there. There's a bird chirping on the roof there. So I think, if I'm right about this, I should. But the only problem is the cable's gonna be in the way. It won't get out of the way. There, so. Do it like this. There, so what I'll do is put this on here first. Get that bolt. We'll get that bolt loose. Okay, so I think we got how we're going to set this up. So let me go get this off of here. Like I said, I already know it's going to be, like I said, it smells like gas. So yeah, that's gas in there. So that'll vent it out. And put this on. Put this on. See if I can get this off of here. Okay, so it's loose. Hey, let's knock stuff over today. Not gonna happen. You know, if I knew any better, I would have stuck that in there to get that out. If I had my longer extension. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, we're making a mess. As we're making a mess, and we're making a mess, and nothing's getting on the bottle. Nothing's getting on in the bottle. That's good. So we're not even draining anything. We're just draining everything on the ground. Perfect. That was not smart. Well, we got everything on the mower deck. Smart one by Mr. John here, because the bottle doesn't want to cooperate. And I did it the right way, but for some reason it wants to. I had it on the right, but you know, everything got to do the opposite of what you wanted to do. So now we just made a big old mess. All right, hang with. I'm gonna let that drain. Okay, I have to clean it. Now the mower deck's shiny now since I got oil over it. I tried to wipe it down. Unfortunately, I made a mess, and I should have known better. I had a siphon pump. I should have just did it that way, but that's all right. But anyway, I'm going with 10 weight 30 oil to put in it. It's the bottle from Wally World. I know it's supposed to have zinc. I'll probably end up having to do another oil change before then, so I'll probably end up getting something that has the oil treatment I'll just put in there that has the zinc in there to help it out. There. So anyway, we're gonna pour this in. I'm not gonna pour all of it in. I'll probably need like maybe a quart and a half, just depending on what all it needs. I'll check it as I'm going. Eventually I gotta do an oil change on my mower. I've already used it already this year. I mowed 3 yards already. Now I picked up a 3rd yard to mow. He bought another house across the street from me, next door to the white one. So now I got that yard to mow, and that one I get more for it because of a little bit bigger yard. So pour that little bit in there. Let's see. Alright. And then I gotta take this cover off. I gotta be careful on this to make sure it's not broke before I take it off. I'll take it off by a nut driver to get it off of there. So let's see. One of these. It's wet anyway, so ain't gonna matter. Are you serious? I actually got where it needs to be? Oh, that would be awesome. Oh my God, are you serious? I actually got it. I got it where it needs to be. It's right, maybe just a little bit, not, it's just missing that notch, but it's actually right on the line. I don't know if I can show it. Let me see. Put that in front of it. It is right there. I got it there. It doesn't show on the, I know it's missing it because the oil, you can see hitting it, but I actually got it on the line. Perfect. Awesome. We're right where we need to be. And if we got to do another oil change, we will. I think I might have got all of it out. There. So worst comes to worst, now we can start it up without having to worry about anything. But the gas is old in that thing, so we're gonna have to drain that out too. So let's check the state of the air filter while we're here. So let me go ahead, let me get all this mess cleaned up a little bit more, and get those paper towels out of the way, clean that up, and we'll take this back cover off and we'll check the air filter and all that. All right, let's go ahead and get this cover off here. And there's 2 screws. Looks like this one's missing. Looks like we're missing one there. Let's see. Sometimes these are broke. See, they're supposed to have one like this. I don't see one. Make sure. Okay, so we'll have to. Yeah, it's got it, but it's not very good. I'm gonna fix that. In front of that. Anyway, so I was right. 10 horsepower. Gross. The gross on it. See? 344 cc, 10.5 horsepower. So that's good enough for my mom to use for what she gotta use it in the yard. Okay. Air filter box is right there. Carburetor should be easy to get to. Just pull this 1/4-inch line off there and it should drain the gas out. We'll drain the gas out and see what we got. I'm pretty sure it's gas and oil mix. But anyway, let's see what the air filter situation is on this thing. Okay, so we got a spider web. And we're gonna need a new air filter. That's the original Briggs and Stratton. Okay, so we got a nest there. All that. Come on. Here. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Are you guys able to see? Okay. Get you guys down a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Anybody home? You guys are gonna get evicted. I was checking to make sure that wasn't frozen. It's not. So everything's moving for the throttle. So we're gonna need a new air filter. It's a small one. So I might get on the horn with HIPA and see if maybe they'll help me out on this situation and get a new air filter. But we'll run it with that one right now, even though it's not the greatest, but it's an air filter. Let's see if we get it off. At least it was protecting everything. Yeah, not the greatest. It's the original one, 591583. There, so, alright. So, I should be able to get this off of here without taking a lot of things off. But we'll drain that gas first. I just wanted to see what the air filter looked like. Let's put it back on there right now just to keep anything from going in there that shouldn't be in there. Right now, okay. Alright, so... Alright, so... Let me go get my clamps. We'll take that hose off of there and we're gonna get this, we're gonna go drain this gas out and see what we got in it. Alright, I got you guys out here. Let me bring out my tools a little bit closer to the situation. Here. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my hemostats. Do that. And go ahead and pull this line off of here. And then I grab this. Let's see. Let's release the hounds. Look at the water coming out of that. Look at all that coming out of there. Hang on a minute. Switch it a little different. There we go. Smell the rotten gas coming out of that. Whew. I'll take my air compressor and blow out that tank. You guys didn't see it. Look at all that. See all that dark? That's the water out of it. So yep. I'll go ahead and let that drain out. Let's go ahead and get this carburetor off. Go ahead and see if we can get this vent line off of here while we're here. There we go. That's the vent line. There should be two 11s right here. Well, man, YouTube would come out with smell-o-vision. We'd be all set and stuff, and this tank is pretty full. It's probably gonna take a lot. Get that out of there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this off here. Alright, there's one. And then bring a tray out here to hold my stuff. Here, that should be 11 right there. As well, I should take this. Let's go ahead. We're gonna need that out of there anyway, so go ahead and get that off. Oh my god! I'm not gonna have to remove the cover. Get to it. I have to. I was hoping to get around it. I was hoping to not get that cover off of there. You can get it off of there, but it's just a lot of plastics here to get off. You got to pull these little tabs out. But I guess that's how we're going to get to the carburetor. There, I think you guys seen me do that on another video. I think when I did it on that lady's lawnmower, I did the same thing to get to everything. I pulled all this off. Pulled the little tabs out to get to them. So probably going to have to do the same for this one. But I'm not going to bolt everything. I just need this cover off. So I think all we got to do is just pull these little tabs out. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that'll pop it out. There. I'm going to have to stop the gas flow there and get rid of it. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I gotta pull these little tabs out. I wonder if I can do it with this. Hang on, let me pause you guys. Let me go get my tool out of the truck to get that off. Alright. Hang with, guys. Here, I got you guys back. I went and got my flathead instead. You just pry these things up. There we go, like that. It is these little, look like automotive style clips. But I think before I pulled I think on hers, her name's Linda, I think I pulled the whole thing out, but that's when I was, I think I was draining the gas tank. There's something on it. There's 3. There's 1 more. It's over here on the left side of the seat. There we go. Now, it should. Really, I don't need it up all the way. I just need it enough to get in here and get this cover off of here. Away. Okay, a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. My God, is this seat's going to be in the way, huh? Eights. So take that seat out of there. Now I just need to move this enough. I get this out. No. Really, I just needed enough to get in there to do that. Okay. So I'm going to have to take those screws out there. Let me get you guys set up a little bit better. Let me go get my wrench to get that off there. Bring you guys back. Okay. Got my ratcheting wrench, 3/8 wrench. I hope the gas tank is not going to be in the way for me to get that out. Okay. Okay, so you can get that off of there now. That's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. Put those here. Or I can just drop them on the ground instead of them sitting where I want them to sit. Okay. I'm going to take the blower. I got my mom's my battery blower to use. Let me get some of this junk off of there real quick. Okay. Fortunately, I took that off. I'm not able to get to the other one now. That's no need. Now, keep them off. They'll focus on this side. Here. Should be able to get to it, maybe. Let's get it off here. Let's see. Let's try to get it right. Get that brother. You can put that in there. Grab that in there. That's what you got there. A little gap came off there with this. Okay. Now I get this off here. I'm looking at it 8. Get it off there. And bring my get that off there. No, it's not right. I can get my attention because I'm not going to go. Another one in this. What's up? There we go. Okay, I think the one talking to this, I don't want to do it. I didn't bring out the other one. Okay, right. On that return, so sorry, you got to hear that noise. My toes stopping. I'm going to wait a moment. Okay, there we go. This one doesn't have the attention spring on it, so the other one. Oh, yeah, that's when I get that. What is that? So stay out there. Yep. Alright, finally got it out. Alright, so choke goes in that hole right there. I'll remember that. I got it on video so you guys saw it too. Alright, let's go get this carburetor cracked open and see what we find in it. Alright, I got the carburetor right here. We're going to see if this comes off. If not, I got my vice grips here I can put on the screw. Okay. I'll try it once. If it doesn't work, vice grips. Okay. I heard that pop. Let's see, is there any good stuff coming out of there? Oh yeah, a little bit of good stuff. There we go. One.
Mr. Harris to tell him we'll come over there Saturday and get some of that milk.
Okay.
So I can put it around these bushes over here.
All right, let's see what we got in. Ooh! Look at the green stuff. Look at the green. Look at the green. Look at the green goodness. That's vintage. Hey, Mom, I got something good for you can smell here.
Oh, I don't want to smell that.
You don't want to smell nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, let me show you.
Oh, Lord. God, that thing's good.
That's all that lovely gas. Ooh, that's lovely. It's vintage.
That's what happened when they leave it sitting up like that.
Mm-hmm.
When they'll clean it.
I think that needle is not working either.
My hoodie, when I went to work this morning, come out carrying it there because it was warm.
Yeah, there's a lot of varnish stuff there too. Okay, let's see. Mm-hmm. Yep. A lot of varnish. That's even clogged. Main jet's clogged in there too as well, that's inside there. Well, you guys can see it. Barely. It's clogged. That's a better shot. You guys can't see, you can't even see through it. Oh, green goodness. I dare take this off. I know once you take that off, you can't get that back on. I will blow this out though with carb spray. Let's get that out of the way first of all. Let's get that needle. Get this out of here. Hang on, let me pause you. Let me go grab my torch tips.
Help me get this JD. It's a John Deere
Mhm.
420 running as soon as possible. Any recommendations would be helpful.
Okay.
Turns over but won't run. Fuel isn't getting to the pump. Oh, the fuel's not getting to the pump. It's good.
Okay.
Pull it apart, so.
Oh, there we go. See, now you guys can see through it. And go. Next size after that. Okay. Yay! We can see through it. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Hey.
All obstacles in my way. All the dark clouds that had me. It's gonna be a bright, bright, bright sunshine day. Okay. As much as I want to spray on there, I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to leave this well alone. I know I shouldn't, but everything's intact, so I think I'm going to blow it out there and put this over here. Okay. Let me let me see. All right, let me get the smaller ones here. Let me check. There. I think it might have went there already.
Hi there, yes, I'm that time.
Hi folks, don't forget this weekend is my birthday weekend, Friday and Saturday, and we're going to be streaming, so if you can't come and see us, watch us. Love you. Hi folks, don't forget this weekend is my birthday weekend, Friday and Saturday, and we're going to be streaming, so if you can't come and see us, watch us. Love you.
Okay, I think I got it.
Hi folks, don't forget this weekend is my birthday weekend, Friday and Saturday, and we're going to be streaming, so if you can't come.
Let me see where he's at. Probably up there at that piece of wood.
All right. Let me just put it back together and let's see what it does. Okay, we'll just see what it does.
Yeah,
Okay.
troubadour. That's going to be at the troubadour Friday, March 27th
Okay.
at 8 o'clock.
I know I should clean that, but oh, I just don't want to mess up the gasket. Because once you put it on there, you can't get it off of there. It's going against my better judgment of what I want to do, but I'm going to just do this anyway. Just because I don't want to mess up the gasket. I know I'm doing the cheap way. Starting to run out of daylight. Let's see. Well, it's not leaking. Okay. Let me clean out this bowl real quick. Okay. Okay. Might have to go and get another carburetor for it, but we don't know yet for sure. Let me go ahead and button the rest of this up. Let me clean this up. I'll bring you guys back. All right, folks, we're running out a little bit of daylight here, so we're gonna go ahead and put this on here. I didn't clean all this. I think we're gonna be all right. We just want to see what it does, and then if I gotta reach out, I might reach out to Hypa, see if they can maybe help us out with a carburetor. Here, so go ahead and get that on.
No, one of them plastic, one playing the triangle thing. That's beating on a bucket.
Okay, got that on.
Back in 1970s.
There we go. Got that on.
I don't want the money, but may I try
There.
something?
Fine. Do whatever you want. I will give $1 million.
If Jesus saved your life, please
Okay.
watch this. Our mission is to
Then
spread faith and the voice
put
of
that
God through
in that
You know
little
somebody
sleeve.
that really likes peanut butter fudge?
All right.
Whatever you do, do not make this candy peanut butter fudge.
Alright, put the stud on real quick. I'm probably going to run out of daylight, so I'm just going to try to get it on here. Now I'll probably have to continue this another day and get out here and mess with it. But let me go ahead and get this all buttoned up here real quick. Got my nut driver this time with the longer 5/16 down there, so I can do this. Okay, there's that. Bring this here. I got my 1/4 inch I can use now. I'll throw that in there. Okay, let's get this on. The gasket's there for it. So let's get the little nut things for it, which are right here. Like I said, I'll probably have to continue this another day because it's starting to get dark. But let me just at least get it on here. I'll put the okay.
I'm sorry, but it's very difficult to find a job.
All right. Now this I can put on here because it's going into that. So there's that. All right. So now switch extensions. This. Put the screw on here for this. Okay. I thought I had it on there. Let's see. All right. All right. Now you guys saw how I took it off, so I'm gonna go ahead and button this all up, and then I'll have to clean out that gas tank. So I'll bring you guys back. It'll be another day. All right, next day, I got everything buttoned up. The only problem was I just had problems with that one engine bolt cover that I took off to get everything off of the carburetor. That was the only downfall. Other than that, we're okay. So the only thing I got put back is the back shroud, which I could probably do it here in a minute. I'm not really worried about it at the moment. I gotta get the seat back on there though, so gotta do that. I got it right here. Get a 3/8 socket. Fortunately, the battery is an issue. I'm gonna see if it'll try to work anyway. I tried to desulfate it and all that stuff, and it's saying it's 77% charged and 9% healthy. So I don't give it a chance in hell that it's gonna work. So that's all right. Not really worried about it too much. We'll get it. Try to do what we can. There we go. Got the seat back on. Alright, now all we gotta do is throw a little bit of gas in here. We'll check this oil real quick while we're here. And I just wasn't facing that way. I wasn't facing that way. I wasn't facing that way.
Making sure.
Check this real quick, make sure we're good on oil. Real quick. Okay, so it went down a little bit. So I gotta add a little bit more, but that's okay. Right now it's where it needs to be, so we're good. It needs just a little half a quart, less than not even a half a quart. But we'll top it off. At least it's got clean oil in it this time, so I'm gonna throw a little bit of gas in here. But that thing was supposed to go back a little further. Huh. Okay. That's weird. I'll have to look into that when we can. I thought that was supposed to go back all the way, but it's back. Might have to adjust something on there. Well, I'll pour a little bit of gas in here just in case we have a little bit of issue with the carburetor. Hopefully not, but I gotta see what's going on with this handle. So we'll put a little bit in there just to wet its whistle. Alright, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to hook the battery up and bring you guys back in a second. We'll see if it does anything. Alright, I got gas in it. I got everything hooked up. I don't know if this battery's going to do anything, but we'll give it a try anyway. But I doubt anything's going to happen.
Crystal said that they got there a couple hours ago,
Okay.
and they left to go see Catherine and them now. They went over there to go see them, see
Okay.
Catherine and them.
Well, it runs.
She goes, they just left my house
Unfortunately, the
to
thrower
go
deck
to
is not working.
Catherine's and see them. I had
There, and make sure it wasn't just stuck. Let's give it a try again. Let's see if it'll start up. up even though that battery might be almost shot. So it's starting up on its own power. We're having the problems with the mower deck, though it's not engaging. So we gotta see what's going on with that. So I'll bring you guys back in a second. Let me see what I can figure out. Alright, let me bring you guys along. Let me shorten the tripod down a little bit. It looked like the belt was off just a little bit. I need the belt cover on there. It's broke. So we're gonna have to get another one for it. So I'll have to see how much it is on the jungle site for it. But put you guys on the angle. You know, there's a belt keeper. It's right there. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. You know, you got your main pulley right there. The other one, let me see if I can move it. You guys can see it. Nope. Can't get no better angle for you guys to see. Hang on. Right. Okay, anyway, there's a pulley that's right there. That looked like it was off a little bit, but it's moving now. Okay, let me hold you guys. See how that one's moving? See, it's right there. See, now it was kind of stuck. I think I got it. Oh, sorry. I'm holding the camera trying to do this at the same time there, but anyway, let me maybe get on the other side real quick. Let me turn the light off of the camera. Let me get you guys over here. That pulley right here, it's on the back side there. You know, it's got that belt keeper right there on that bracket. I think I got it loose, so let's try it again real quick. Let me get you guys over here. Okay, let's see. Let's get you guys stretched out a little. Alright, let me get you guys right here. Put you guys down there. Alright, let's see. Get you guys a little bit more better there. Let's see if it does anything now. I probably didn't have the mower deck lowered too. That could be another reason too. Let's put it on 3. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, it had its last crank.
That battery's stupid.
Yeah, so the battery's shot. Alright, let's see if we can get this to go. Now I have to jump it because I think that battery is shot. So we're gonna have to look for another battery, get another battery for it. It only needs a small one because it's only a 10 horsepower engine, so we don't need one that fancy on it. So let me go ahead and pick that up. And then we'll get it started here. Even though this parking brake is on, it's still not catching it all the way. There we go. Let's see if it does it now.
tell you to tell him that he was knocking on there for Jeremiah, and then you should tell him he wasn't home. But you'd have that thing going. Because they walked down here, he must have needed something because he was over there.
Yeah. Well, it runs.
He's going back up there. Thing.
I
I was going to tell you to
I'm
tell him.
gonna have to fix the. I'm gonna have to go through that carburetor. Or I'm probably have to get another one for it. So, well, I think we'll continue this one. We'll make this a part 1, and then part 2. I'm gonna see if I can get some parts here. Get Hypa to help see if they can send me out a carburetor maintenance kit for this, and we'll get it going better. So, all right. Well, like I said, we'll get this thing fixed. It's just going to take a little bit more than we, a little bit more. Like I said, he needs a new air filter and all that. And it looks like the carburetor. I think I'll just go ahead and replace it. And maybe we'll work on it another time. I know it's a Nicky carburetor. I probably need to take it through the ultrasonic cleaner. It might do it better. But I just didn't want to tear up those gaskets, because you know how bad those gaskets don't want to sit on there once you tear them apart. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off. If you guys like this, give me a thumbs up. Check me out on Instagram and TikTok as well. And stay tuned for part 2 on this one. We'll get it going. So, keep on turning those wrenches, y'all. See you guys on the next video. Y'all take care.